If anyone is new to my channel, I'm hiding my face so my eyes don't show, because I'm doing biokinesis to change my eyes. I want to get this out of the way. This morning, when I was walking past my grandparents, because I try to listen to subliminals so I don't hear their voices, read things from the mentally retarded newspaper. So I overhear this when I'm in the bathroom. The newspaper says BART, which is transportation in the area we live in. People actually get out of BART and run to their cars and drive off because it's dangerous. I ride public transit. Sometimes I have to go near BART and I have to go in BART to meet people. There's at least 50 people in BART in the building waiting to leave and waiting for people to be picked up. The news scares you. It's bullshit. Mainstream news is used to scare you, so you don't go to these places, you stay inside and you rely on the news. Just like Alex Jones.
And just dark sorcerers, total power.
Just like all these fake news channels on YouTube that are going to tell you things that are happening that aren't really happening, so you don't go to these places. So you're scared. Oh, Jesus. Old people, and I mean this in the nicest, sweetest way, baby boomers are challenged. Mostly because they grew up on that. They grew up on reading the news, watching the news with their families, and that's it. That's it. The news tells us what to think. And you can either be a conformist and do what everyone else does, listen to the news, and be afraid of certain places, be afraid of certain races, be afraid of certain clothes that people are wearing. You can either listen to the news, or you can listen to yourself and actually have, because they put up real footage on YouTube, real recorded footage of the places that they're telling you not to go to.
A desperate attempt to fill 24 hours of programming. Here's some bullshit that happened somewhere today. We've got some footage here of the bullshit, which began just after 3 o'clock this afternoon, when residents in this neighborhood were shocked to see this fairly common thing happening. An attractive witness described the event in breathless terms.
I went to my window and I was like, whoa, there's some bullshit happening.
That happened right over there. I'm an older man, so you can trust what I say.
Authorities in special uniforms rushed to the scene to stand around while our cameras filmed them. Our reporter Keith Collins joins us now live from the scene of the bullshit through the use of expensive technology. Good to be with you again, Keith. We have a colorful graphic here that shows instances of bullshit like this are on the rise. Is that right?
Yes, although why is unclear. Some say it's because of one fucking reason. Others say it's because of some other fucking reason. I talked to this random expert on the subject who told me this thing you're about to hear him say right after he points at a piece of paper.
I spent my entire life attending the nation's most prestigious schools to talk about bullshit like this. I'm really just happy to be on TV.
Now let's see if we can drag this out a little longer by showing emails written by some of our viewers. I once saw some stuff kind of like the shit you're talking about happen. I have nothing more to add. Another person says, I am angry that things like this happen. I get mad about every bullshit thing I see. So obviously a lot of opinions there to make this story seem somewhat meaningful.
Oh, absolutely, Glenn. This bullshit has some broader implications. Here's a list of tips on how to avoid bullshit happening to you.
And here's some footage of Congress.
Yes, I see that.
Well, thank you, Keith. Let us know if there are any updates on this bullshit story from there.
There's no way there will be.
Very good. We'll check back with you in an hour anyway.
I'm just some fucking guy.
When we return, we'll look at live footage of a car chase taken from a helicopter and free associate about what's going on.
And they prove that bullshit that you're reading in your house wrong. Because it is wrong. If I wanted you, all my subscribers, to only follow me, I would discourage every single other subliminal channel. I would say this one hurts you, this one lies to you, this one says terrible things to your subconscious. I could say that, so you would only need me. That's what the newspaper's doing. You would rely on me to tell you what subliminals are okay. You would rely on only me by fear. Don't let fear control you, because too many people do that. Okay, I'm going to end the video here and just say, do not let fear dictate your life.